we couldn't show the whole ad. We didn't show the whole ad. But she walks around cursing up a storm. Have you seen this? We would have to bleep the thing all over the place because she's cursing, I think, in every sense. It's the new feminism or something like that. And how dare you have a beer ad with women when you're selling beer to young men.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, you look, again, it's all about knowing your audience at the end of the day. 60%, it's 60% men over women that are consuming beer. You look back to the ads back in the day that featured women in bikinis. Now everybody's complaining about that, saying you have to replace that. This is coming from the same people that are out there, supporting the people like the Kardashians who are posing their bodies all over social media saying, yes, they're great. But, God forbid they have this in a beer ad. Again, they
got famous for posting porn videos of themselves, and that's
right. They elevate them, but not real women.
Patrice, offensive to have beer ads with women in bikinis?
It is not offensive. This ad it's speaking to the pink pussy hat wearers, telling them to come pull them back out here. It's feminism. This is what you're supposed to do, and it's talking down to men. Frankly, I don't see this as a way to get at a new audience. And frankly, all the housewives are not going to put down their Chardonnay and pick up this beer. They're just going to laugh at this because it's not resonating with them.
Oh, no,
it's 7 Blanc in some cases, I'm sure.
That's what they're called, yeah.
I don't want the FCC coming after us.
No, listen, I've already had to apologize to the Ethics Committee for enough. But what I would suggest here is that we watched Anheuser-Busch torch their valuation, and now Miller Lite is saying, quite literally, hold my beer, as we go down that same path. And I don't think it's crazy to say that good-looking women in bikinis sell beer. Nobody wants to buy beer from Lizzo. It's all right.
We frown upon.
I think Lizzo is attractive, but either way.
Are you buying beer from her?
I'm not buying beer based on somebody in a bikini anyway.
You would agree, this is
buying a beer based on whether it's a good beer.
We frown upon heterosexuality.
You have never bought a beer based on how a person looks in it.
I wish that were true. I wish I was that kind of person. I wish you were right about me, Jason.
Listen.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. So, Matt Gaetz is in the news for talking about the beer wars and bringing in Lizzo. So, your boy's going to do a video about that. So, Lizzo was brought up by Matt Gaetz on Newsmax saying, hey, nobody wants to buy beer from Lizzo. They want to buy beer from some hot chick in a bikini. That's what Matt Gaetz had to say. And Matt Gaetz has every right to say that. I believe the red-blooded men who make up the majority of beer buyers in America believe the exact same thing. So why is everyone so upset at Matt Gaetz for saying a thing that's true? I mean, come on, man. If you want to change things, why don't you go start your own beer company, right? Put Lizzo in all your ads. Yeah, I'm not going to stop you, although I have the right to do YouTube videos and videos about you putting Lizzo in beer ads. Let's see it happen. Matt Gaetz mocked for criticizing Lizzo while supporting bikini-clad beer ads. Well, okay. Do you know that 65% of the light beer drinkers in America are men between the ages of 25 and 55? So what do you want? What do you want from me? They're trying to deny male biology, man. That is this current moment. It's wild what we're living through. Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz has been called out for body shaming musician Lizzo while asserting that beer companies sell more products when they feature bikini-clad women in their advertisements. Mr. Gaetz joined Newsmax to talk about the beer ads, the beer wars that have gone congressional. Just comes weeks after Bud Light was criticized for using media star Dylan Mulvaney. Media star. Gaetz thinks that the beer industry should stick to its old marketing techniques, because why not? It worked. I don't think that's crazy that good-looking women in bikinis sell beer, because, actually, sex has sold virtually every product in the world since sex was quite literally the first industry ever developed on planet Earth. Prostitution is the oldest industry in the world. Not necessarily arguing in favor of prostitution. I'm just saying there's human nature involved here, and sex sells, and sex has sold, probably every product that exists today. That's just the way it works, man. Build your own new human being, although they're trying to do that. That's just the way people are wired, all right? Matt Gaetz. I don't think it's crazy that good-looking women in bikinis sell beer. Nobody wants to buy beer from Lizzo. Jason S. Campbell, the human embodiment. This is Jason S. Campbell tweeting it. This is the human embodiment of the let's just be friends guy that gets told this by every single woman he ever wanted to date, including his sister and cousins. So Jason F. Campbell here at Media Matters, also called an evil piece of garbage by Ben Shapiro. Not sure why you'd put that in your bio, unless it was completely and totally true. So Jason S. Campbell here, obviously in support of the lizard people, doing the diligence and the work of the lizard people, who do indeed run our country. Very upset about this. When asked for comments, Mr. Gaetz' office told The Independent that the congressman comment speaks for itself. Anheuser-Busch's parent company, Bud Light, they saw a drop in revenue after using Dylan Mulvaney. They went through here in this Yahoo News article, which I guess is actually a rip of the Independent article, went through here and posted some other sick burns, bro, for Matt Gaetz. How can Matt Gaetz, with all that forehead, call somebody else out for their looks? Got it? Oh, here, we're going to use a screenshot of a guy with a big forehead. Megamind. This guy's, like, actually particularly really, this is like some really, really smart supervillain or something. So, boom roasted. Matt Gaetz body shames Lizzo. I have very few words for Matt Gaetz. Everyone hates you, so there's that. That's why I say the left can't meme in every show. They're so sad. You know who can meme? We can meme. We memed Bud Light out of existence. Check this out. This is Bud Light's stock price over the year. So this is the most recent stock data. Bud Light stock is cratering to nearly its year low. There you go. You got a few more cents to go. A few extra pennies, and Bud Light will now be officially at its lowest ever. Their stock price was going up, up, up. Then they went woke, and now it's going down, down, down. That's just the way it goes, baby. That's just the way it goes. You know what we're going to say. Go woke, go broke. But you can, go ahead and see that here in this nice little infographic by the Daily Mail, showing that Bud Light has dropped double digits in every single section of the country, every single region of the country. Double digits. Look at this, the mountain region, 30%. Boom, shakalaka. Crushing, downfall. So, people make choices, and those choices have consequences. And don't complain about those consequences when you make those choices. Miller Lite, of whom Matt Gaetz was specifically talking about there, apologizes for using women in bikini to sell beer. Now, what's interesting about this, and what we will detail in another video, is that what the spokesperson here, whose name is Lana Glazer, who's never once told a funny joke ever, is a self-styled comedian, is sitting here like talking about how there would be no beer without women. Got it. First off, that is a fraudulent lie, demonstrably, hilariously dumb lie. Show me the evidence of that. And then two, Lana Glazer's account was so explicit in its sexualized content, selling the Democrat Party as a product, by the way. We've done videos about this. You can see the videos here. But those videos are not monetized anymore because YouTube, and I would argue this, there's a lot of things to argue against YouTube, but YouTube actually demonetized these videos because it was sexually explicit content. What do I mean by that? So by putting up Lana Glazer's own Instagram page, it was so sexually explicit that YouTube wouldn't even allow us to monetize it. That's how bad it was. And here she is harping on women getting paid a paycheck in order to sell beer. They're just not selling the kind of product that Lana Glazer wants them to sell, you see. That's the big issue. This ad has been nuked into the sun, ratioed into the sun. It says 34,000 dislikes to 1,000 likes. So that is a 35 to 1 like to dislike ratio. That is that's reaching like Miss Marvel bad. That's reaching The Last Jedi bad. So, you have the ability to do this. You can do this. You can destroy all your brands. I mean, you give great content to guys like me. Keep it coming. I'm here for it. Miller Lite, Bud Light, Matt Gaetz, Lizzo. I got you, baby. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Benny. See ya.